Hi everybody, how you doing? This is Tracing Roots and Telling Tales Tuesdays, Genealogy with Donna, episode 49. And the title of this will be Family Secrets. What do you do when you find one? You don't think there are any secrets? You think you know about your family. You could put together a family tree, and documentation shows you that what you thought you knew wasn't necessarily what is all that you knew. I have a cousin who found out after his parents died that he was adopted, and at the age of 62, we constructed his tree. He was able to contact his biological mother and meet a whole new family, which was great. Very awesome. So, common types of family secrets uncovered. Genealogy often reveals things families never discussed. Unknown parenting, hidden adoptions, that's more common than you realize. Affairs or second families, criminal records, name changes, financial scandals, racial or cultural identity shifts. The past wasn't cleaner, it was just quicker. So when you get to doing family trees and finding documentation, the documentation is your source for being able to find these out. You will have emotional reactions, yours and theirs. Discovering a secret can bring shock, grief, anger, curiosity, relief, and validation. And not just for you, but for the living relatives too. Some may want to know everything, some may want to know nothing. And you're not just uncovering facts, you're handling people's identities. Deciding what to share and what not to share. Just because you discover something doesn't mean that it must be broadcast. Ask yourself, is this information helpful or harmful? Who could be affected by it? What is my motivation in sharing it? Genealogy is not about exposure, it's about understanding. I found out some things in my research of my own family. There are secrets on all sides. I have two parents who have their two parents, and there are secrets everywhere. And some of them I have kept to myself, and others I have let people know just so they're aware that occurred. You have to respect the living while honoring the dead. The secrets that I know that I told were about people that are deceased, and their line was deceased, so I wasn't exposing anything that would be an embarrassment to anybody. We owe our ancestors truth. We owe the living compassion. Sometimes those two values require balance. It's possible to document history privately while protecting family relationships publicly. Integrity matters more than curiosity. When silence may be the most ethical choice, and in my case, it was warranted. There are moments when restraint is wisdom. Not every discovery needs to be a Facebook post, needs to be a family email, needs to be a public tree update. Sometimes silence is not avoidance, it's protection. Real talk about being a genealogist also means being a steward. You're a steward of the truth, but that doesn't mean that you have to, broadcast it to the world. The world doesn't need to know. So the goal isn't to expose the past, it is to understand it with grace. And in my case, I document it so that the future generations will know. Now, we will see that in our DNA, and having done a DNA, and others that I know having done DNA, have helped them in their search, have helped them document what they were looking for. And I think that's important too, because the living want to live with the truth. They don't want to live a lie. Anyway, that's my episode of 49 for you. 50 will be next week. And next week will also be the beginning of a new month. Can you believe that February is already gone? This year is just lightning speed. Anyway, I hope you are all warm, safe, and comfortable. And I'll see you next week. Take care.